Hello, welcome to By Lore and Lamplight. I'm Davin, storyteller and magician. It's a rainy day here at my cabin. Good day for a story and a bit of magic. Long ago, when the world still brushed against each other like lovers passing in the dark, there lived a fae named Elwyn of the Briar Court. She was not a queen or a laughing pixie. She was a blackberry fae, born of thorn and dark fruit, keeper of tangled hedges and hidden passages, where pain and sweetness grew on the same vine. One night, at the edge of a moonlit forest, she met a man named Arulian. He wore a traveling cloak that was frayed and road-worn, and upon his hand was a simple ring, not magical or ensorcelled, but a promise for someone he had not yet met. They talked long into the night, and for Elwyn it was enough. For her, love did not just arrive, it entangled. She knew the laws that forbade the fae from loving humans, for humans aged and the fae endured, and what began in fire inevitably ends in ash. Still, love does not ask permission. As Arulian slept, Elwyn slipped the ring from his finger, and she took a silken cord woven from moon thread, passed it through the ring, binding promise to eternity. But the ring would not stay, and it slipped free as though it rejected the bond of being forced. Elwyn laughed softly, thinking that love merely needed a firmer hand. So she took the cord and once again passed it through the ring, this time speaking her true name, a dangerous thing for a fae to do. Once again, though, the ring slipped free. The forest grew quiet. Elwyn grew mad. It wasn't the law resisting her, but the love. Desperate now, one final time she slipped the cord through the ring, binding it with grief instead of hope and fear instead of trust. And for a few precious heartbeats, it seemed like the ring was going to stay. But then it slipped free yet again. 3 times bound and 3 times released. And finally Elwyn understood. Love that had to be trapped was already lost. And so she did what the fae rarely do. She let go. She held the ring loosely, not to control it, but to stop chasing it. She took the closed loop of the cord, placed it into her open fist, into shadow and unknowing, and when she pulled it out again, there was the ring upon the cord of its own free will. From that time forward, love blossomed. The two walked through the seasons together. Arulian aged, and she did not. And though the joys and pains were real, the end was inevitable. As the weight of the years pressed in on Arulian, Elwyn tried to give him one last gift. She took the ring from the cord, went to hand it to him, saying, "Take this as proof that our love was real." But as it touched his flesh, the ring returned to the cord, not controlled, but where it belonged. A short time later, Arulian died. Elwyn did not weep, for fae grief is not loud, but it is deep. She took the ring in her hand one last time, wrapping the cord and casting her magic. She sent the ring far away, where it would never be bound again. Some say that the ring lies at the root of the oldest hedge. Others say that it fell into the darkness between the stars. If you ask Elwyn, she'll simply tell you that love cannot be tied, cannot be caged, and cannot be forced to stay. That love is a choice made freely, or it is not love at all.